What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Talking Cobra Kai, channel where we talk Cobra Kai. Today I'm back for another live stream. We already got Chozen Vader owner in the chat. What's up? Let's begin. Yep, let's begin. Yo, what's up? Something Productions. I don't want to say the first name wrong. But today I will be reacting to your Cobra Kai season 4 theories. So just drop them. They can be as wildest, as crazy as you make them. I'll react to them, I'll say my thoughts on them, and maybe if you're lucky, I'll make a video out of them and give you credit for it. What's up, Jeremiah Jackson? What's up? Also, thank you all for 700 subscribers. That is crazy. Last week we had 600, and now we already have 700. So thank you so much for that. And the stream says we already have 16 likes. And that's crazy because we just started. Like that's mind-blowing. What's up, Fruit Gaming? Chozen Vader Karate, what's up? Yeah, just let me hear your theories. And like I said, they can be as crazy and as out there as you want. Tory and Robby will be a couple. Yeah, I think that's almost guaranteed to happen. I hope it's not, I hope it's not too, focused on that. I hope the season isn't too focused on that because I think we all care more about the story rather than these like little pieces of drama. Because sometimes it gets in the way of the story. But I think we'll definitely see Tory and Robby get together. If we won't, I wouldn't be surprised if they don't though. But maybe. Theory: if Miyagi Fang loses the All Valley, Silver and Kreese can open Cobra Kai. Yeah. I think that should happen. Maybe that could be the cliffhanger for season 4, and that could be like the main storyline in season 5 is that, Silver and Kreese start all these Cobra Kais, and like every kid is joining there, and Johnny and Daniel, they have no clue what to do. I think that could happen. That would be so cool. Because that was their plan from Karate Kid 3 and before that. Sorry about the glare. But yeah, I think we'll see that happen. Yeah, thank you, Chozen Vader Karate. Cobra Kai never dies. Yup. Hawk will be in the hospital after Cobra Kai. Yep. I made a video about this. Like Robby and maybe Sean and Kyler, maybe Brooks. They all jump him and beat him up and probably shave off his mohawk. Because Jacob Bertrand, who plays Hawk, like a picture came out a few days ago. Like his hair is like all cut. Now, obviously, they just stopped filming, so he could have just did it. But maybe it's for the story too. I hope he doesn't get rid of the mohawk though, because the mohawk is what makes him what he is. Hawk will have a purple hair. Yeah. There's like a few pictures of Jacob Bertrand with a hat on, and like people saw like a glimpse of purple. So that I think we'll see definitely a different colored mohawk, probably purple. Do you think Hawk will lose his mohawk? I hope not, but I wouldn't be surprised. Like I just said, there's a picture that came out of Jacob with like his hair cut. But I hope not though. I mean, his name is Hawk. I've got a theory. Tory has been crushing on Sam for a while in Cobra Kai, and she'll kiss Sam in a fight during season 4. Maybe I'm overreacting, but I still think Miguel and Sam are in game. Yeah, I like these out there theories. I doubt that will happen, but who knows? I mean, I feel like that could be too much drama too, like I was saying earlier. And also, I like Miguel and Sam together, but who knows? Probably not though, but nice theory. So why does my Siri keep going off? Theory: Kreese and Silver lose the All Valley. Kreese goes to jail. Then in season 5 in the finale, he gets out from Seal. Yeah. I don't think they're gonna lose the All Valley. I honestly think they're gonna win it just because that'll be a good storyline for the next season. But I did make a video on Kreese going to jail, but I think that'll be earlier in season 4, and then Silver bails him out, and that'll be the first time we see Terry Silver. But maybe that could be the ending, but I have a feeling that Kreese and Silver are going to come out on top by the end of the season. And then Johnny and Daniel will try to stop them in season 5. Claus, what's up? Hawk will go in beast mode and beat them who come after him. Yeah, Hawk has been nonstop training. Miguel stopped training because he was in a coma, and then Robby was on the run, and then Sam just stopped training. So Hawk was the only one who never stopped training. So Hawk's definitely up there with the 3 of them. Who do you think will win the All Valley? I think Robby will. Just because I don't think Miguel's gonna win. Just change it up. Or I think it's gonna be Robby or Tory, and definitely Cobra Kai is gonna win. Like I said, it'll keep the story going. Good storyline for season 5. And I think Robby, will finally get his revenge on Miguel because Miguel's basically beat him every time. But before Robby kicked him off the second floor, Miguel showed mercy. So Robby will want to get his revenge, and he'll probably do some dirty moves and injure Miguel and then end up beating him. What will Sam's arc be in season 4? I don't know how much different it'll be. She'll just, she's not, most of season 3, she was scared up until the end. Like, she was scared of Tory. She's just scared of fights because she kept losing the fights and people got hurt because of her. So I think she'll try to, redeem that, and maybe if there's a fight that happens, Sam will actually, because in the laser tag fight in season 3, Dimitri got his arm broke and Sam couldn't do anything about it. So I think Sam will kind of redeem herself there and save somebody's, not life, but, save them from getting hurt. Tory will kiss Robby in front of Sam and Miguel. Yeah, probably. I could see that just to make them mad. But like I said, I hope it's not a big, storyline of Tory and Robby together. Because even if they do get together, I doubt they'll stay together. Because Robby's probably going to end up going to the good side again by the end of the series. And I don't know about Tory. Theory. Robby tells the All Valley microphone dude that his name is Stark the Robby. Could you imagine that? I was saying this on Chozen's live last night. If he says something like that, then Hawk could say, cool it with the nerd shit, huh? I think that would be pretty funny. Somebody has to make some reference because it's so similar to Anakin and Robby. It's so similar. Like Dimitri has to. What's up, Jeremiah Jackson? Would you like a musical episode? No. I think that's kind of pointless and filler and unnecessary. Maybe like as its own thing, like not an episode, maybe like a YouTube video or something, but no. Because for any of you guys who watched The Flash or like Supergirl, they had a musical episode and it was terrible. I don't think it would work. Malcolm Dougherty, theory. Robby goes after Miguel's back in the All Valley Finals. Yeah. I don't think Miguel's going to be fully recovered, to be honest. I feel like he's still going to be injured in some ways because, he was in a coma and he got kicked off the second floor. He still has to be recovering. So Robby knows that that's his weak spot. And like how Miguel targeted his shoulder in season 1, Robby will probably target his back. Okay. I actually have an actual oh, wait. Was your theory before fake? I had a feeling. My Siri keeps going on. Oh my god. Sorry about this. Okay, I actually have an actual theory. Sam and Tory get trapped in a mysterious abandoned place as they're fighting, and they have one enemy that they gotta fight together, or one of them pays. I don't see them working together in this season, or maybe by the end if Tory comes good, but I always like Tory being a villain. Like, I don't know how I'd feel about her redeeming herself, because I feel like Kreese is definitely going to be a villain for the rest of his life, but Tory, I feel like they should have one kid also be a bad guy for the rest of their life or rest of the series. And I think Tory would be that. Forward strike to light. But yup, do exactly what he said. We are at 20 likes. That's insane, guys. Like, I didn't even have to tell you guys to like the video, and you guys already did. Like, that's crazy. Thank you, guys. Jeremiah Jackson, do you think maybe I will be in the hospital in season 4? Who knows? You tell me. Are you going to be in the hospital in season 4? Actually, don't spoil it. I'll make sure to keep a lookout for you in season 4. Jeremiah Jackson, I'll make sure to look out for you. Robby will force Miguel to go. Yeah, I made a video on this too. That's what I said. It'll be exactly like Karate Kid 3 when Mike Barnes had to keep forcing Daniel to. I think it'll be very similar, and that'll probably end up happening. Theory. Robby sees Kenny getting bullied. Then they take his bag. Robby beats up the bullies and gets the bag and drops it up. Yep. Kind of like that leaked video that came out a while ago of Robby going to somebody's house. It's probably Sean's house. I like the theory that Kenny is related to Sean. I think that would be interesting. And then that with the bag, yeah, that would tie in together. So I like that theory. Do you think Aisha will come back? And if so, then when and how will she? I honestly don't think she'll come back, but I hope so. If she does, I like the theory about how she joins Topanga Karate or another dojo. But I don't know if she'll come back. It didn't sound like she left, in a good way, but who knows? I hope to see her though. Cinema fan 97 theory: Dimitri and Kyler will fight in the All Valley, and Kyler will lose. Yep, I agree. Dimitri has to face Kyler. Kyler bullied him, and Dimitri hasn't faced him yet. So I think the All Valley will be the perfect opportunity. I think Hawk is beating Robby to hurt Miguel. I think Hawk is beating Robby. Oh yeah, you think Hawk's gonna beat Robby in the All Valley? I don't know. I feel like Robby will always beat Hawk just because that's how the show works. Like Hawk has never beat Robby, but who knows? Maybe we'll finally see Hawk beat Robby. What do you guys think? You guys think Hawk will finally beat Robby? Would you like a crossover episode? I don't know who they'd crossover with. I don't know. To give me an idea who they're crossover with, I'll tell you my thoughts on that. But I don't know who they would, crossover with. I have this theory that Miguel will win the All Valley and hurt Robby badly. Then it'll be a reset. Yeah, I don't know if Miguel will hurt Robby on purpose. Maybe he does, like by accident, or maybe he does do it on purpose. But I don't know. I feel like Robby will probably end up hurting Miguel more than Miguel hurts Robby. Chozen Vader Odin. I don't think Miguel will hurt Robby because he's changed. He's not. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Theory. Hawk tries to get back with Moon. Moon says no. Then Dimitri convinces that Hawk has really changed. Then Moon. Yeah, because Dimitri and Moon, they had like a friendship with each other. Like they were friends. Like they didn't have any beef with each other. Moon always liked Dimitri. I mean, that's the reason she broke up with Hawk, because Hawk started bullying Dimitri and beat him up. So I think if anyone's going to get through to Moon to get them back together, it's definitely Dimitri. Nice theory. I like that. Strike First Podcast. What's up? How will Cobra Kai be able to compete in the tournament with Kreese and Silver at the helm since the Dojo was originally banned? Yeah, I heard some people talking about this. I think, Kreese always gets away with stuff, in the committee meeting to get the All Valley, reinstated in season 3, he was getting to her, if Daniel and Johnny didn't get in the way, Kreese would have definitely got the All Valley reinstated just by him talking. So Kreese definitely will get his way. Maybe Silver bribes the committee or something, but I don't think that'll be a problem. Theory: what if Mike Barnes has a daughter that knows karate? Maybe that can be Tory and Sam's rival. Maybe. I honestly don't think Mike Barnes will show up this season. I don't know how he will. I feel like I would wait to hold him into season 5. Like I'd wait this season because let Silver come in, let all the hype go towards him, and then have Mike Barnes, because Silver is such a big character and such an important character to the franchise. I want all the attention just to be on him. But if Mike Barnes does eventually come into the series, yeah, maybe he'll have a daughter that knows karate. I could see that. Tory can be redeemed. Kyler can't. Yeah, I agree. I think Kreese will die in season 4. I think he'll definitely die by the end of the series. Season 4, maybe, but I doubt it just because he's such a pivotal character. Do you think we'll see Xander Stone again in the tournament? Yeah. And maybe he's training. Maybe he makes it all the way to the semifinals. I think he will. But there's so many characters that are going to make the semifinals that we're all thinking. I don't know how many rounds there's going to be, but I hope we see him. I liked him. He only had a quick role in it, but, I liked him. Yeah, like I said, I think he'll die towards the end of the series. I don't know about season 4. Theory: first episode, Daniel shows his teachings and Johnny says, what the hell is this yoga stuff? They're definitely going to have a lot of arguments, with the gi design, the karate style in general, the whole dojo in general. They're definitely going to argue. I said this in my recent video. I think Sam and Miguel will be the glue that holds Johnny and Daniel together, because they're definitely going to fight, and they might, break up. Break their dojo apart, and then I think Sam and Miguel will pull them back together. Will Chozen come back? Most people think he will. I honestly don't want him to. Not like I don't like him. I really like Chozen. I love how they did him in season 3. I feel like they wrapped up his character so well. Like, what's the point of bringing him back? he's a nice guy now. He runs his own dojo. I like how they ended. I like how they ended his storyline. So would it be cool to have him come back? Yeah, but would I care if he doesn't? No, because I like how they ended his story. Do you think Yasmin will do karate this season? A lot of people think she will. I don't hope. I hope not, because then everyone will be doing karate, and like she's definitely like the last person you think to do karate. But who knows? Cobra Kai, anything can happen. Theory: Robby versus Xander Stone, and Robby injures him so badly. Maybe because Kreese. Maybe he's down by 2. Kreese pulls Robby up aside, and he says, show no mercy. And there goes my Siri again. And so Kreese pulls him aside, and he says, show no mercy, or he tells him to do some, illegal move that injures him. Yeah. But I could see that. Maybe I'll make a video on that. Thinking about it now, I think that could happen. Cross the no, I hope not. No. Cinema Fan 97. Another theory: Yasmin will eventually become comfortable admitting that she's going out with Dimitri. And yeah, I think they should. Maybe they'll become prom king and queen. But I hope the drama doesn't get too much in the way. At some point, they can't keep Hawk to be at Miguel and Sam level, and then always. Yeah, I agree. Hawk's up there. He's got to be up there. He never stopped training. Sam, Miguel, Robby, they all stopped training. Hang on, where was it? Okay, here. Gavin Hendricks. Do you think Robby and Miguel will team up in the future? Yeah, I think Robby will definitely become, a hero again by the end of the series. I don't know if it's gonna be in this season or season 5 or 6, but he'll definitely become a good guy, and they'll definitely team up. They'd be a deadly duo. Do you think Hawk's hair will be purple? Yeah, I think it will. I like Bonsai Kai Dojo's theory that, red plus blue equals purple, and that was both Hawk's Mohawk's colors before. So I think it'll probably, if it changes, which I'm almost 100% sure it will, I think it'll be purple. Yeah, I think he'll still be rich. He could get a lot of stuff done in this next season if he's rich. Mike Barnes will be the next sensei of Cobra Kai. Really? Tell me this though: would he be a good guy, or will he continue to be a bad guy still? Do you think Chris will fight Devin? I think the size difference in that is just what I'm thinking about, because Chris is like a lot bigger, and Devin's like this little girl. Well, not little, but a lot littler than Chris. So I don't know. I could see Bert versus Devin or Nate versus Devin. That would be funny. Theory: Dimitri versus Robby in the quarterfinals, and then Kreese says, do like a dirty move, and Robby does not want to do it. Yeah, I might make a video on this, and I'll give you credit too. So yeah. The fact that Barnes wasn't even from the Valley makes it pretty difficult to bring him back. Yeah, like what is he doing all these years? Like, and people think that he's Tory's dad or Miguel's dad, but that would have to come up somehow. Like if he's Tory's dad, I feel like Kreese could definitely find that out. Even if it was Miguel's dad, Kreese would definitely find that out somehow. Hawk's hair will be purple. Yeah, I agree. I would love to see a rematch between Xander and Aisha. Yeah, that would be cool. But I feel like if Aisha does come back, she'll be on, let's say, in Dojo as Xander. But if she's not, I'd love to see that rematch. Theory: Xander will verse Robby, but then Robby wins with a dirty move. Yep, I agree. Probably gonna make a video on that. Where was I? Okay, here. Brown's dub. What do you think Hawk's full redemption arc will look like in season 4? I feel like we got a lot of it, but I feel like him just, apologizing to Moon, having a talk with John, he apologizing to Miguel, Sam, just redeeming himself, saving Dimitri in a fight again, or not, he already saved Dimitri in a fight, but, really proving himself to Daniel and Johnny. What's up, Adam? How you doing today or tonight? Faye Chef, I think Mike Barnes will kill well, really? That's definitely an out there. I don't think so though. I feel like Daniel's the main character. and I don't think they were gonna kill the main character off, but who knows? Cobra Kai never dies. Kyler will have some sort of party at his house. I could see that. His dad might get mad at him. See you later, productions. Jeremiah Jackson, do you think Tory will break up, and are you saying will you get with Tory? I don't know, man. But like I said, I'll keep an eye out on you for season 4. Everybody, in season 4, we might see Jeremiah Jackson. He keeps saying he's going to be in it, but let's find out. Chozen Vader owner, Kyler had to party at his house in mid-season, and Tory and Robby. Yeah, it's kind of similar to Moon's party at her house in season 2, episode 9. Maybe. Is Kyler rich? Do we know that? Like, is he wealthy? Someone let me know in the chat if we know. Do you think we will see Chozen? I would love to see Chozen. You know, if maybe a phone call between Daniel and Chozen, and that's how we see Chozen. And then we see Chozen training his students. Because I want to see, like, if he's hard on them, or is he more like Daniel with them, or I would love to see a little scene of that. I think it would be cool to see Hawk win the tournament as Eli. Really? That would be interesting, but I feel like it's definitely, the winners are definitely going to be between Miguel, Robby, Tory, or Sam. Those 4. I don't think, because they always make Hawk lose. So I don't know. There was this video of Miguel and Johnny, Sam and Johnny. Maybe Johnny and Daniel had an argument. And Sam, yeah, I think that, like I said earlier, Miguel and Sam are the glue that will keep Miyagi Bang together. Kenyon Poole, I think Mike Barnes, or did I say that your first name right? I think Mike should do punch cheek to Daniel. Punchy, like punch him in the butt. Maybe. Well, Tom Cullen, I can see that. A lot of people made a theory on that too, If Silver's still wealthy, which I'm assuming he will be, I can see that. Kyler would get beat up by Miguel. Yeah, Kyler, come on. Like, Kyler's got to stop fighting him, man. He's got his ass kicked twice in, 2 years? Chris versus Rickenberger. Rickenberger wins and faces. Really, you think that would be interesting if how many people in Cobra Kai, like the extras, or not the extras, but the people in the background. That'd be interesting if they beat one of the more main characters like Chris. That'd be interesting. Yeah, you're welcome. If you're talking about the theory, am I way behind? I feel like I am. Yeah, okay, whatever. I think Mike Barnes becomes an MMA fighter. Man, you guys are really loving Mike Barnes tonight. What's up, Leo? Robby will have an emotional argument with Sam and Daniel. That would be interesting. I feel like Daniel talking to Robby hasn't gone well in the past, but in season 4, Sam could definitely talk to him, but I don't know how well it'll work. So they can't get angry in season 3. We see what he did to Kyler's friend. Had Kyler try and anything. Hawk had beat him up that moment. He looked at Kyler. Yeah, Kyler's scared of Hawk. If I was Kyler, I'd be horrified of Hawk. I would not want to face him in the tournament. If I was Kyler and they said I was facing him in the tournament, I'm leaving right away. I do not want to get beat up by Hawk. I find it selfish on Robby's part for not forgiving Daniel for turning him in, even though, yeah, I agree, especially since Daniel forgave him. I made a whole video on why, and a lot of people in the comments did not like it, but I made a video saying why Robby's the most annoying character in Cobra Kai. It was one of my first videos, and people did not like it. They got a lot of Robby supporters in that, but yeah, that's the main reason I didn't like Robby, in season 3, First of all, I don't know why he doesn't understand. Does he think he'll be on the run the rest of his life? And what if they do catch him? He'll be in jail for juvie for a long time. Daniel is helping him. I don't know how he doesn't see that. And then of course the thing with Johnny, I don't know. It just really made me mad at him. Browns Dubs, which character do you think will redeem themselves, and which character do you think will become darker next season? Redeem themselves, maybe Robby by the end of the series. Maybe nobody. I honestly think nobody will redeem themselves unless you want to see a Hawk continue to redeem himself. But I think he has. Which character do you think will become darker next season? Probably Tory and definitely Robby. Robby will go on this and Robby's already was on a dark path in season 3, but when you got Kreese and Silver coaching you, that's a dark path. Just look what Kreese did to Johnny and what Silver did to Daniel. Theory. Julie Pierce comes back in season 5 and helps end the drama with Tory. Maybe, but here's the thing. The actress Hilary Swank, who plays Julie Pierce, she's a big actress. She'll be hard to get on the show. At least in my opinion, she will. And I don't know. Does Daniel even know her? I know Miyagi did, but Miyagi probably told her about it. But like I said, I wouldn't be too mad if she didn't show up. I don't want all these characters from the past showing up. I like the new characters, like besides Silver and Mike Barnes, that'll be fine. But like Julian, like the girl from Karate Kid 3, I wouldn't mind if they didn't show up. Yes, Kyler's rich. Oh, okay. Thank you for clearing that up. Yeah. Then they'll definitely probably have a house party. Do you like Brooks? As a person, no, but as a character, yeah, it's fun to watch. I like Hawk beating him up. I like to hate him. If that answers your question. I'd say yes, he drives a yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah, he's definitely rich. Kyler's definitely rich. Theory, Miguel's father comes back. Who knows? I hope it's not Mike Barnes or Silver. Like, I hope it's please let it not do that. I said this in one of my videos. The writers are so creative. They can make someone else who's not a legacy character be their father. So, all right, let me check how much likes we're at right now. 23 likes. Thank you guys so much. That's incredible. We got 15 people. What's up, all you 15 people? They don't. Hawk was actually good in season 3. Yeah. Also, Hawk is at the same level. I agree. He should be. If he's not, then that's kind of, disappointing. What's up, imaginary Mark? How you doing today? Gavin Hendricks. I have a theory that Miguel will develop more feelings for Tory after the All Valley. I hope not, just because, all the drama, I hope it doesn't take a lot of the story, and he seems like he's always liked Miguel. Even when he was with Sam, even when Miguel's with Tory, he always liked Sam still. So I feel like he's going to be with Sam for the rest of the show. Kyler will try to win Sam back. That will not work out for Kyler. You saw what Sam did to him in that movie theater. Tory versus Chris. I feel like we already had a Tory versus Chris in the house fight towards the end of that one shot part, and then Tory just you slammed him into the door or something. So if they do fight, I don't think that's gonna go well for Chris. I like Chris. I hope he goes far in the tournament. If Robby loses, Kreese is gonna choke him. Yeah, I could see that. Probably. Maybe not though. Sam apologizes to Robby to Johnny for wrecking his car. Yep, I just made a video on that too. I think they'll definitely have a conversation. Maybe when Sam's trying to bring back Johnny and Daniel, she brings that up. That'll be interesting. I think Trent Cruz will return on season. I hope Robby fights him because they beat Robby twice in the beach fight. They were gonna stab him or cut him with a knife, and then when they fought him in the dealership, they beat him. It's just until Daniel showed up. So Robby definitely will want to get his revenge, and Robby will beat them. He should. If he doesn't, then I don't know what train Cruz are on. I think in season 4, Robby will go to the Miyagi-Do dojo, and then they will see Johnny and doing training with Miguel and Sam. Yeah, because Robby that could be when Robby really sees that Johnny and Daniel are working together, and then Robby realizes something for a second, maybe I'm on the wrong side, but then he sees Johnny working with Sam and Miguel, and then he gets mad again because Robby always comes in at the worst time. Julie and Mike Barnes in season 5. Mike Barnes, I could see. Julie. Imaginary Mike, hear me out. Robby and Miguel will fight in the first round instead of really? That's interesting. Why do you think? I think they'll definitely fight in the last round or semifinals but the first round, that's interesting. Tell me why. Sam will try to talk to Robby, but he will completely ignore her. Yeah. I could see that, like how she kind of ignored him in the jail. No, Robby ignored her when he was in jail. But who knows? Sam could be really mad at him, but maybe she also kind of feels bad for him still. So I don't know. Maybe she tries to convince him, but Robby just ignores her. Do you think we could see a dark Miguel? Not now, because he's on Daniel and Johnny's side. But if somehow he joins Cobra Kai with Silver and Kreese, for sure we'll see a Dark Miguel if that happens. But right now, no. Actually, Robby could redeem himself this season. Yeah, he could. I think it would be towards the end though. Like I hope if he has to redeem himself this season, I hope it's in like the last episode, like after the All Valley. Kyler is dumb. Yep. Come on, Kyler. Stop trying to fight Miguel. Miguel was like still recovering and he beat you. Yeah, who knows? Maybe this season Hawk will see him look at Kyler like, let's do this. And at the end of the season, he went to be the good guy. He helped Miguel and Sam win. Are you talking about Kyler like redeeming himself? I don't know. I hope he doesn't. Imaginary Mark, did you know that Jackie Chan and Jason Smith are what? No way. I can't tell if you're joking or not. If you're not, that's crazy. Jackie Chan and that's another person. That's another couple. I don't know if you're joking, man. Because Will Smith's kid, I could see actually happening. Because Will Smith is like a producer on the show, but Jackie Chan, I don't know. I don't know how they'd fit in the story. Is that like official, man? That's all I'm gonna be thinking about. Theory: at the end of season 4, Robby set a plot for a redemption arc. Then in season 5, he'll go train with Chozen. Yeah, a lot of people think he'll go to Okinawa. I think that'll happen. I hope that's not like the last time we see Robby. Like when the series ends and then he goes to Okinawa. I feel like that could be interesting though, like a season 5 storyline. Like he goes kind of like in a karate rehab. He goes to Chozen in Okinawa. When Tory realizes Kreese is bad and just manipulating her, Julie Pierce will help her find balance because she would understand dealing with anger issues. Yeah, but I'm just not sure how she would fit in the story. But if she does come in, that is a great theory. If she does come in, because I could definitely see her talking to Tory because they're very similar, even though one's really bad. They both have anger issues for sure. Yeah, I really appreciate it, Imaginary Mark. I appreciate it. But like I said earlier in the stream, but if you guys didn't hear it, thank you for 700. Last week we had 600 and we already had 700. I really appreciated it. All the support. Where was I? All right, Browns dub. Do you think Tory could win the All Valley? Yeah. If Cobra Kai wins, if Cobra Kai is gonna win, then number 1 I think is Robby, then 2 will be Tory. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if she does. Do you think Miguel will have a gun in season 4? Whoa, I don't know. I doubt that. Like, I don't know. A lot of you guys think Miguel's gonna go like down a dark path, but no, maybe Robby does. But I don't know about Miguel. Anthony joins Cobra Kai and turns evil. Man, you guys are really going out with the series. I like them. It's very interesting. That would be a plot twist. Anthony joining Cobra Kai, because now he's like Anthony looks so different now. The actor who plays him, like he looks really different. Like he's definitely in shape to do karate. Could you imagine he goes to Cobra Kai? This is what you get for not letting me eat Doritos, ad. That would be so funny. Tory won't win. Who knows? How are you having the live stream even though you don't have 1K? You don't have to have 1K to live stream. I've been doing these live streams for the past few weeks, and even when I was nowhere near 1K, I still do live streams. I don't think that matters. I appreciate your channel, dude. You inspire. Man, I really appreciate it, Strike First Podcast. I'll definitely check out your content. I think I have, but I'll definitely check out your content after this stream. I really appreciate that, though. Make sure to go subscribe to Strike First Podcast. Bro, my Siri keeps going off, and there it goes again. And it's really making me mad. Okay, who is the top 5 strongest characters in Cobra Kai / Karate Kid universe? Number 1, Miyagi. 2's Chozen, probably. 3, Daniel, because he knows the pressure points, but And then I think 2 are definitely wait, I forgot about Sato. Sato might be up there. Sato's definitely up there. So 3 of them are up there. And then maybe Daniel, and then I don't know who to come next. Maybe Mike Barnes, but because he's so crazy. Who's stronger, Kyler season 3? Oh, Mike Barnes for sure. For sure. I think Mike Barnes would have beat Miguel, to be honest. Mike Barnes is a psychopath. He has no feelings. He'll do what he will beat you up. He might kill you and he would smile. That man is crazy. I think it's for sure Mike Barnes. Love the channel, mate. I'm new here. Keep up the great. Oh, thank you, Matt Sambat. Couldn't say that right. I really appreciate it. Greetings from Australia. That's awesome. Thank you, man. All right, let me check how much likes we're at. 25 likes. Crazy, guys. Can we get up to 30 by the end of the stream? Theory. Sean joins Cobra Kai. Kyler thinks he can beat him, but Sean almost kills Kyler. Oof. Like, Sean, he doesn't seem like a total bad guy, He's definitely has some problems, but he doesn't seem like as bad as, like, Mike Barnes. Like, I feel like he has some old good in him, like, deep down, because he did, he thanked Robby, but who knows? He could easily be a psychopath. Do you think Carmen and Johnny will stay together? Yeah. I feel like if they just keep breaking up and getting back together, it's so unnecessary. It's too much drama. Let's keep them together. Or, just keep them together. Do you think Bobby and Chozen will help Johnny? I love Bobby's role in Cobra Kai. Like him as the, him working at the church and pastor. I love that scene in season 3. I hope he comes. Chozen, like I said earlier, I hope Chozen, like maybe a phone call, but like I like how they wrapped up his story. But Bobby, I love how he helped out Johnny. But I love to see him come back. Do you think that Johnny and Sam will interact? Yeah. They're both fine. They're both on the same dojo for once, so yeah, they'll definitely interact. Speed Racer, what's up? It's like it looks like Robby and Tory are the same height. Yeah, Robby, he's not that tall. Like, I think Daniel and Johnny are both taller than him. And Tory's taller. So who knows? Maybe they'll have Robby be on the Tanner Buchanan be on high heels. That'd be interesting or funny. I think why they will fight in the first rounds because it would be a big twist. That would definitely be a big twist. I think you're like the first person I ever heard say that they'll fight early rounds. That would be a big twist. But I kind of hope it'll be later just because there'll be so much hype leading up to it. Yep, Robby's very similar to John Walker. I agree. I feel like John Walker is more of a douchebag, though. If you don't know what we're talking about, it's Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Marvel, great show. I'm not going to spoil too much because it just ended. Theory, Kreese and Silver are talking about how they are using Robby just to get back at Johnny. See, what do you guys think? Do you guys think that Kreese is just using Robby, like he doesn't really care about him to get like Johnny? Because I feel like he kind of like he's definitely using him, to win the tournament or stuff. But I feel like deep down, he doesn't want to let him go. Do you think Dutch will come back and help? That would be interesting. Dutch is crazy. In Karate Kid 1, he was crazy. When he talked to Daniel in the locker room before they fought, he was like, "You better watch your back, lose." So it's like, if you win or lose, you're dead meat. He's crazy, but I could see him joining Kreese. Do you think we can see Carmen's boyfriend? Maybe if Daniel and Johnny go to a bar and they like see him in the background, maybe. Robby reminds me of Wernicke. Yeah, I talked about this earlier in the stream. He's definitely so similar. And Dimitri has to make a reference to Star Wars. Cobra Kai never dies. The thing with Kyler is that he only attacks the weak. Yeah. Even when he attacked Miguel was recovering, and Miguel still beat him, and Miguel was he was weak then. Theory, Robby versus Miguel. My Siri. Robby versus Miguel in the All Valley Finals, and Kyler says put him in a. I like that theory too, man. You're coming up with some good theories, man. I like that would be interesting. Kyler could say that. Out of anyone, I could see him saying that. Actually, I could see Brooks saying that more, but Brooks is definitely not in Cobra Kai. But I like that theory. Actually, Tory is taller than Robby. Not surprised. I hope Robby and Tory get together in season 4. Yeah, I wouldn't mind if they didn't, though. Johnny, Daniel, Bobby, and Chozen versus Kreese, Silver, Barnes. That would be interesting. You're not joking about the Jackie Chan thing and Jaden Smith? I don't know, man. Here, DM me on Instagram what that source is that's saying that they're in it. Because that would be crazy. I have a theory Robby and Sid will meet each other and will talk about Johnny and John and actually realize that John maybe, Sid will probably like Robby because, Sid was a mean guy. He was a mean old man, and Robby's becoming a mean kid. Yeah. Yo, mid-level media, what's up? Still need to finish the first season, but love the show. Thank you for joining, man. If you guys love anything movies related, go check out his channel, like Blu-rays, anything. He has some great content on there. Check him out. Thanks for joining. But yeah, man, you got to finish the show. And when you do, DM me. We'll talk about it. Theory, we will see more flashbacks of Kreese. Yep. And we will see him. Yeah, I agree. I made the writers confirm more flashbacks. So that I think that will definitely be Silver and Kreese opening the dojo. I feel that'll be really cool. Do you think a main character will die this season? No. If a main character does, though, if I had to choose, like most of you guys are saying, it's going to be Kreese. He's older. He can't deal with this karate his whole life. So, but I hope not, because he's such a pivotal role. If Kreese tried to kill him, then yes, Miguel would have to protect himself. Yeah. If Kreese tried to kill Miguel, yeah, that'll be interesting. That would be interesting if Kreese tried to kill Miguel. That would be crazy, though. Tory is 17 during the events of season 2 and 3, and probably be 18 sometime after the tournament. Do you think season 4 maybe Tory's last season? No. I think after this tournament, there's still tournaments for older kids, like 18 and up. There's definitely tournaments that they can enter in season 5 and 6. So I don't think it will be Tory's last season. Even if there's no more tournaments, you could definitely fit her in still. Theory. Would it be weird if Tory and Robby date because Tory is taller than Rob? Man, you guys are all we're getting in a heated debate on why Tory is taller than Robby. No, they won't bring that up. If they do bring it up, it'll be a joke. Maybe they have like Robby on high heels or something. That'd be funny. You are a wonderful person. Thank you. I appreciate it. I love engaging with you guys. You guys have great theories right now. And my last live stream too, and you guys always comment on my videos, and I really appreciate it. Speaking of videos, let's see how many. We're 27 likes. 3 more likes to 30. 30 likes. Robby hurts Hawk. Probably, like always. Theory. Miguel wins All Valley, and Sam and Miguel are voted prom king and queen at the prom. Then Kreese sends Cobra Kai to invade the prom, and Kreese is like, I'm going. I feel like that'll be a little over the top if Kreese comes to the prom. And I feel like if anyone's going to do something at the prom, it's the Cobra Kai kids, like Kyler and Robby and Tory. But Kreese coming to the prom and do something, that'll be, a little out there. While all the kids are at the prom, if that episode happens, I feel like we have to have the scenes of like Johnny and Daniel. Them like going somewhere, because we always have to have an episode of them doing something together. The problem is if season 4 is Tory's last season, she has to redeem. Yeah, but I don't think we have to worry about it being her last season because she's a pivotal role in the story, and just because she is older, I don't think that matters. Chozen Karate Kid 2 versus I still think it's Chozen. Chozen is nowhere near as good as a fighter as he is now back then, but he was deadly then too. So I'm going with Chozen. And also in season 2, Robby only knew Miyagi-Do, and I guess Dan, and he didn't know the drum technique, and that's how Daniel beat him. Leo, like Miguel, Robby is also a hybrid of Johnny and Daniel, but he also has many. That's what's so great. These like characters like never talk to each other, like Robby and Chozen. They have similarities. The Hermit. Do you wish Hawk killed Brooks? No. I feel like if he killed Brooks, that would lead him down a darker path and he would never change. So he sent a message to Kyler there not to mess with him. He sent a message to everyone there that he is not messing around. So if he killed him, that would have been, and that's also murder. He would have gone to juvie. And then jail. Do you think Chris will leave if you lost the tournament? And if I lost the tournament, I'm not in season 4. If I beat Chris, I would be, there's no way I'm beating Chris, though. Chris would destroy me. I wouldn't land one hit on him. But I'm not in season 4, sadly. But John Hurwitz, any of the writers here, you want me as an extra? I'll be down for season 5. There's a difference between the strongest and the most skilled fighter. Yeah, I agree, because, just because you're big and strong doesn't mean you're skilled. Like, Robby isn't big, but he's skilled. And Miguel isn't, like, huge either, but he's skilled. And Sam, she's small and she's skilled. I already did that. Sean is aggressive, and he's a prospect that Chris would want. For sure. For sure, without a doubt. Do you think Amanda? No. Amanda is my top 10 favorite. She's in my top 6 favorite characters. I love her character. She's hilarious. Having them get a divorce, especially at this point, is so unnecessary. Now before season 4 came out, before season 3 came out, I had a theory that they might, just because she was so upset that Sam got hurt at the end of season 2. We definitely got to get "You're the Best Around" on the turn. Yup. Mm-hmm. Even if it's like a cover of the song, like a more modern cover of the song, that would be great. That would be awesome, especially because in Karate Kid 1, when that song came on, it was just focusing on Daniel and Johnny. But in Cobra Kai, it'll focus on all the kids fighting. So that'll be so cool. I already answered that. They're both 5'8". Yeah, they're the same height, but Tory looks taller. What's your favorite couple on Cobra Kai? I like Amanda and Daniel. I like Johnny and Carmen. Miguel and Sam. It's probably Miguel and Sam. But I mostly like all the couples. But I didn't. Besides Robby and Sam, when they were together, I didn't like him, and I didn't like Tory and Miguel together. I'm like really far behind, guys. In the chat, I feel like Sam might win. Yeah, might win. Maybe. I feel like she'll make it far, but she won't. I don't think she'll win. I would like to imagine, I have an imaginary in my name. Yep, that's what you're known for. That a kid in the crowd of the church saw Bobby do that, and Bobby started. That would be awesome. That would be funny, like a mini storyline, like a mini plot with Bobby starting his own dojo and then him competing, and that would actually be funny. In the tournament, Johnny sees Bobby coming in his own dojo, and it's like, "What are you doing, man?" It's like, "I started my own dojo." That would be funny. Angela, what's up? How you doing today? Looky here for this is an oral friend Danielle. If he came in, he should definitely say that. If he comes in the series. Theory. It's so weird that Tory's this whole stream is about Tory and Robby's fights. Kyler season 3 versus Miguel season 1. Are we talking about like at the end of like the whole season? If we're talking about the whole season, then Miguel beat Kyler in season 1, but Kyler now knows Cobra Kai. But it would be definitely even, more even than you think probably. But I think it would be even, but Miguel would still come out on top. Mike Barnes, Cobra Kai 3. My God, my Siri. Mike Barnes, Cobra Kai 3 versus Angry Hawk. Like the time, I'm still going with Mike Barnes. Like Hawk has good inside it. Like Hawk has good in his heart. Mike Barnes, he's a psychopath. I'll look up the source then. But if that's actually crazy if they were spotted on set. I think Johnny will worry about Robby, and yeah, I'd be worried if my son was training with a psychopath like Kreese. Theory in school, Cobra Kai and Miyagi Fang. or at lunch, and then they end up fighting after one of the Cobra Kai members. So I could imagine Kyler's definitely gonna be a dick the whole season. Like he's gonna be so annoying the whole season. But that's his character. Sham LaRusso and Stingray run off. Is that Sham LaRusso like Shamoon from Cobra Kai Nation? I think we could see more flashbacks of Johnny when he was a kid. Maybe, especially if that theory that someone was saying that Robby gets to talk to Sid happens. Yeah, I can see that. Who do you think is gonna win the tournament? I think Hawk and kind of Kyler. Really, Kyler. See, Hawk in real life, if the show will never let Hawk win, but especially if he's fighting Robby. The show will never let Hawk win. Maybe this season we'll see. But I feel like it's definitely going to be Miguel, Robby, Sam, or Tory. Hawk's mohawk is a wig. I know. I saw Netflix posted a TikTok. I thought it was his real hair because Jacob like colors his hair. So I thought it was like his hair, like it's like long, but it's not like the mohawk. I just thought they just gelled it up, but it's a wig. When Sid dies, he will leave his money to Robby, and that would be interesting. That would be very interesting. But I think Silver will end up paying for Tori's rent and her mom, just because Chris will really focus on Robby, and then Silver will focus on Tori. So maybe though. Theory in season 5, they have an adult karate all valley. I feel like they're all gonna be over 18 by the end of this season. So, or by the beginning of next season or season 5. So yeah, they'll definitely do a more karate tournament with less rules, like a more brutal. Sean will beat Miguel and with his big body. Yeah, Sean is huge, but I feel like Miguel will still win. Like we were saying earlier, you don't have to be strong to be a skilled fighter, or you don't have to be big and strong. Because Miguel is skilled. Like Sean, he's big. He gets some punches in, but is he skilled? What do you think will happen if Daniel and Johnny lose to Kreese? That's what I'm most interested to see, because we don't know what's going to happen to them. Johnny cut off Kreese in the end of season 3 when he said, if you lose, and then Johnny said, we won't lose. Maybe they have to leave town. Maybe they just have to shut down their dojo. Maybe all their kids have to go to Cobra Kai. Who knows? Did you notice that there is always a party on episode 9? I did notice that. All the episode 9 scene have a similarity with each other, but the party is definitely similar, because in season 1 we had that Yasmin's like beach party, but when Miguel got drunk and pushed Sam, and then season 2 we had Moon's party, and then in season 3 we had the Christmas party at the end of season 3. I didn't know Tory is taller than Robby. I'm shocked. Man, you guys are so interested in their height. It's funny. Watching you just makes me happy, y'all. I'm glad. Kenny will be the new 79 Johnny after Robby recruits him in Cobra Kai by returning his backpack. 79. So what do you mean, like 1979? Like, did Johnny do karate in 79? I know he did it before 84, obviously, but how far in was he in karate in 79? Daniel Karate Kid 1 versus Miguel season 2. Season 1. I'm gonna go with Daniel, just because they made Daniel beat like everyone in that tournament. I mean, so did Miguel. I mean, but Daniel fought more people. Like, Daniel was by himself in that dojo, but in Miyagi-Do, and he beat everyone. So I'm leaning more towards Daniel. Mike Barnes, Karate Kid 3 versus Angry Hawk, like the time where he beat up Brooks. Yeah, did I answer that already? I think I did. Cinema fans, do you think Hawk would have beaten Xander Stone if they had fought in season 1 tournament? No. Xander almost beat Miguel, and Miguel was a better fighter than Hawk, so I don't think so. What do you think will happen if Daniel and Johnny lose to Kreese? I already answered that. Dutch Karate Kid 1 versus Hawk Season 1. Dutch, because Dutch was just crazy. Hawk, he was still good. He was a good guy in Season 1. I don't know how far he would have gone. Kenny gets abused by Kreese, and Kreese almost breaks Kenny's arm. I think Kenny's joining Miyagi, though, or Miyagi thinks. I don't think you'll have to worry about Kreese, and I don't think Kreese is going to go around breaking a little kid's arm, but who knows? Kreese is crazy. Cobra Kai made me start. That's so cool. I was talking about this last stream that somebody said that Cobra Kai made them do karate, which is so cool how a show can do that. Theory. Daniel and Johnny stopped working together maybe because it was of Sam being pregnant by Miguel. Man, I hope not. That'll be too much drama and too unnecessary. And yeah. Do you think we can see Hawk in jail after Chris reported him because he switched dojos? We could see Hawk in jail. Kreese reported him. I don't think he want to go to jail for switching dojos. If that's what you're saying. Yeah. Am I the only one who thought Daniel and Amanda and Daniel were going to get divorced in season 2? I thought they were going to in season 3, but not in season 2. What do you think will happen if Daniel and Johnny lose to Kreese? I don't know why I keep thinking of it. I already answered that. Emily, what's up? We can have Tanner put socks in his shoes so he can be taller. Yeah, he can just wear high heels. That's what I'm saying. We're having this whole discussion about Tory being taller, and this is the easy solution. Just give Robby high heels. Yo, Basic Entertainment, what's up, dude? If you're still here, I'm so late with the chat. You said it like 10 minutes ago. If you're still here, what's up, dude? If you guys haven't checked out Basic Entertainment, he has great content on movies, everything, Marvel. Go check him out. And I also made a video, 2 live streams with him. He reviewed season 1 and season 2. So go check that out. Who is the weakest person in Karate Kid / Cobra Kai? The weakest? Are we talking about fighter-wise or just random people? Because, we could just say, Daniel's mom. But fighters-wise, weakest person in Cobra Kai, out of all the fighters, I guess it's got to be, Bert or Nate, because they're so little. And Karate Kid, I don't know. I don't know if you're counting just anybody or just the fighters. Cinema Fan, how do you think Moon would react to Hawk's groom? I mean, did she really think he would keep that tattoo of her name after they broke up? So she won't like it, but what can you do about it? I like Sam and Miguel together. When she was with Robby, I didn't have too much vibes with them together. Yeah. When Robby was with her, it wasn't unnecessary, but it felt like, I don't know. They were just together because they trained together and they were the only students in Miyagi-Do. Mr. Han versus Mr. Miyagi. Who's Mr. Han? Oh, are we talking about Sato? Then Miyagi. That's what I mean. Miguel, Hawk, Sam, Tory, and Robby's all leagues above Sean and would destroy him. Yeah, I agree. I kind of want to check up in the chat, but I don't know. Man, there's so much. You guys are saying so much. I love it, though. I'm going to get to all of these. Let me check how much likes I'm at, though. 30 likes. We did it. Let's go. Can we get up to 30? I don't want to actually, 30 is fine for now. If you guys want to keep liking, but we passed our goal. Did I answer this? I don't think. How would Johnny and Daniel react to finding out that Kreese visited Robby and Juvie and convinced? They would not like that at all. But it's not much they can do now. Robby's so devoted to Cobra Kai. What's with everyone with? Hey, man. If that's what they're gonna debate, then let them debate. Theory: Miguel versus Tory semifinals. Yeah, I can see that. And Miguel beats Tory. I think it'll be Sam and Robby will win the semifinals, and Robby will win, and Sam will get mad. Yeah, she'll definitely be mad, but Robby's definitely a better fighter. Strike First Podcast. What's your favorite piece of Cobra Kai merch you own? Well, funny, I think say that on this is not on. I had this Cobra Kai shirt and I have an Eagle Fang shirt, and they're both sick. But I gotta lean more towards this just because it's a snake and it's badass, and I love sweatshirts, which this is. And the Eagle Fang shirt is sick too. But this is definitely my favorite that I have. I only have two. I think Johnny will go to Cobra Kai to try to get Robby back to the good side, and then he will see Terry Silver and Mike Barnes. Robby will get back to the good side, and then you will see Terry. That would be crazy. Johnny doesn't. I don't know. Johnny doesn't know who Silver is, and he probably doesn't know who Mike Barnes is. So I think Daniel should go in and then see Robby training with Mike. Well, he would be so mad. Daniel would be flume. He'd be his head would be on fire. He'd be so mad. Guys, I'll be back in 1 second. I gotta go get a drink of water. I'll be back in like 10 seconds. So yeah, keep debating on Robby and Tory's height. All right, I'll be back. And I'm back. Okay, sorry about that. Aisha season 2 versus Kylo season 3. Aisha could beat him now, even if she stopped training, I think. Hawk and Moon will get back together. I think so. Hang on. Hear me out. Stingray, Karate versus Aisha. That's well, Stingray isn't allowed around kids. But imagine Stingray starting. Stingray Karate is a badass name for a dojo. That'll be funny. All right, guys, I'm gonna catch up in the chat just by a few. So if I miss your question, just say it again in the chat. I don't want to miss so much. All right, never mind. I'm not doing that because there's so much. Kylo will get beat up by Hawk and Dimitri. Yeah. Kylo season 3 versus Dimitri season 3. Dimitri. Dimitri has to fight him in season 4, and Dimitri will beat him. Speed Razor. I wish the writers will use new songs. Live Your Life featuring. Yeah. Those songs aren't really that new. I mean, they're like 10 years old, but they should definitely use. They have a pretty good soundtrack. I love the 80s music though. But I wouldn't mind new music. They had to use fake hair in season 4 for Hawk because his real hair was too short, but it used to be his real hair? Okay. Because I know this new season it is a wig. But I didn't know it wasn't always. When I'm sparring with my friends, I try to go for defense and I lose. But then I go for offense, then I win. That just proves Cobra Kai. Hey, Johnny said it best. The best defense is more offense. Theory, Kenny starts getting the attention and Robby gets jealous. I don't know. Isn't Devin supposed to go to Cobra Kai though? And then Kenny's supposed to go to Miyagi though? I might be wrong about that. What the hell is wrong with Brooks and Sean? They're so big. Yeah, but that proves my point. Brooks is bigger than Hawk, and Hawk beat him like easily. I actually think Johnny did karate in 79 when he was young. If you remember, they showed a flashback. Yeah, but I thought that was before 79. They had it because in 79, what was he, 18? And yeah, in that flashback, he couldn't have been more than like 15. Broke Dimitri's arm. Is that what you meant to say? Yeah, Hulk did break Dimitri's arm. Chozen Karate Kid 2 versus Mike Barnes Karate Kid 3. See, probably Chozen just because he knows all these different techniques, but Mike Barnes would put up a fight. 79 Johnny's young nerdy Johnny from the flashback. Oh, that's 70. Okay. Hawk broke to me. She armed in season 3 to What are you trying to say? Hawk broke Dimitri's arm or your arm? Vidal, Cobra Kai 1, or Xander probably. How far did when did Johnny face him? Was it the semifinals? Yeah, I think it was. But probably Xander still. Kreese, Vietnam versus Hawk season 3. I wonder how much taller Kreese back then was taller than Hawk. But I'm leaning more towards Hawk, but that girl, Devlin, I think, will join Miyagi Fang, and Johnny will. I thought she was joining Cobra Kai though, because they said she was like easily angered and so I think that's just a perfect way to go to Cobra Kai. Oh, we're at 32 likes. Let's go. I think Sam will honk Tori. Maybe. Because Sam doesn't know the pressure points. That's the only way she should honk her then. If she's going to honk her nose, it's got to be with the pressure points. Kenny would join Cobra Kai because Miyagi does Eagle Fang. Already Miguel. Yeah. I think he's going to join Miyagi Fang. Evan X Gaming. I think the All Valley tournament will last more than one episode since the cast list from episodes 8 to 9, 8 to 10 per IMDb are mostly the same in the exact order. I hope they gotta expand it out, or they gotta make an hour-long episode, or they gotta make it 2 episodes, because there's gonna be so many people fighting and so many different rivalries. So it's gonna be hard to make that all in one episode. Let's see. What's up, PG? How you doing today? Skip some of these. Yep, we hit 30 likes. We're at 32 likes now. Yep. I'm so behind. I keep being so behind. I think Miguel will do crane kick to Robby. Will that be as smooth to beat him in the finals? I don't know if they want to repeat that. I don't want it to be I don't want it to be like an exact parallel to Karate Kid 1, but like similarities, but not like, Miguel beating him with the crane kick would be, too similar in my opinion. Do you like Hawk being always angry? No, I like him as a good guy. Theory. Robby is gonna beat Miguel with the Quicksilver technique, and Daniel is gonna lose his mind while recognizing who trained the Quicksilver technique. What is that? Can't remember what that is. But I do think Robby will beat Miguel. Okay, all right. Guys, I'm gonna skip some of these just because I'm so behind. So if I skip your guys' comment, just say it again. Okay. I got far-fetched theory. Remember in season 1, episode 1, after Johnny got fired and he said to his boss, "You better pay me what you owe me, Mike." Yeah, a lot of people have that theory too. That would be interesting. But if Mike Barnes comes back, I feel like he shouldn't be in the Valley, because no one would know he lives there. That would kind of be weird. So if they do bring him back, I hope it's it moves somewhere. All right. Jared Thomas. Robby will still have some goodness in him and not be as violent as Tory and the other Cobras, but only determined to win the All Valley. Yeah, I agree. Robby will have good in his heart. Kyler, he's just a total douchebag. Tory, maybe she's a little, but I actually think Johnny did karate in 79. Yeah, okay. Stingray has a secret. That's why we just almost got his last name. Yeah, Stingray. What's Stingray's last name? Hawk will be Sean. Yeah, I think so. Theory and if and when you think Johnny Robby will make up. Maybe this season. But if Robby's in Cobra Kai the whole season, if Robby's in Cobra Kai this whole season, then I don't think Robby will want to. Maybe Johnny's gonna obviously keep trying to get Robby to forgive him, but I don't know. Robby's probably not. Movie original trailer timeout. Terry Silver. Yes, Terry Silver. Hawk dyes his hair green in season 6. Yeah, are we just doing it that he dyes his hair in every 2 seasons? Because he didn't in season 3. But he might in season 4. Do you like Titanic? Yeah, it's a fine movie. Who do you think Kreese called in? Hang on, let me check. Okay. Who do you think Kreese called in season 2 in the dojo? I think you commented this on a video, like the scene where he was like, it seemed like he was calling his landlord or the owner. I think it was just the landlord. He was just like, yelling at that guy. I don't know who else it would be. Can Miguel beat and Hawk beat Sean? Yeah, I think so. I think Fat Boy Brooks will come back and kill Hawk and call him. I don't think he'll kill him. That would be a little too far, and I don't think Hawk would let him kill him. Or more, I think Kyler will fight Robby because Kyler is angry that he's not being considered for the finals. Yeah, he might get mad, but he should expect it. Titanic movie, yeah, it's fine. I want to make a fan movie called Taekwondo Kid. I do Taekwondo. Oh, that's interesting. 32 likes. Yep. How much are we at now? We still at 32? 33. What's up? Is Kreese? Or do you mean Kreese? Kreese died. Whatever silver will be reign in Cobra Kai will like be the owner. Do you mean? I don't think, like I said, I don't think Kreese is gonna die this season, but if he dies, Silver will definitely take it over. Yeah, I hope Kreese isn't there. Theory: Kyler tries. Bro, there goes my theory. Kyler tries messaging with Dimitri, and Hawk and Miguel come up, and they get scared. Kyler's gonna act like he's not scared of Miguel. Like he might get in his face, but Miguel, Hawk, Dimitri, they could all kick his ass easily. Let's see. So much. They already have someone that's angry, which is Tory, so Devin won't join Cobra Kai. Yeah, but I don't think they're gonna want someone who's like angry in Miyagi though. So I think she'll fit in more with Cobra Kai. Miguel will save Kenny from Cobra Kai. Yeah, or Devin, or maybe Cobra Kai doesn't need another Tory. I agree. I kind of hope these new kids, they aren't a huge role. Like, I hope they're more like side characters. Like, because like I don't think a lot of us really care about them. We care more about the main cast. So I hope they're more like Bert and Nate characters. Titanic new ship will be coming out in 2020. Oh, that's interesting. I did not know that. If that's a waving goodbye, then see you later, PG. Or hello. Mr. Han, Karate Kid 2000. Oh yeah, that's his name. Okay. I mean, probably Mr. Han because he's just like a knockoff Miyagi, but I did not like that movie, if you guys can tell. I think Devin will join Cobra Kai and Kenny will join Miyagi-Do. Yeah, I agree. Silver taught Daniel. Yeah, I taught him a little, and then he like became psycho. Am I the only one who watched Cobra Kai before Karate Kid? No, you're probably not. A lot of people probably watched the movies after seeing Cobra Kai, which is fine because Cobra Kai is bringing in the Karate Kid for a whole new generation. I only saw Karate Kid 1 before. I saw Cobra Kai, but like, I didn't really care about it too much. And then I rewatched all the movies after. Did you know when Daniel was in Karate Kid 3, he was, yeah, I know that's crazy because Daniel looked like a teenager in that movie. And it's crazy. Do you think Hawk will cut his mohawk in season 4? I hope not, but it kind of looks like him. It kind of looks like he will. Sato, Karate Kid 2 versus Mr. Han. I don't know. We didn't really see Sato fight, so that's hard. So, but like, it seems like he's a very skilled fighter, so I'm gonna go Sato. I meant when Hawk beat up Brooks, then Kreese will turn him in. Oh, okay, that's what you meant. Yeah, Kreese could definitely. Well, I feel like Kreese would also get in trouble if we're not doing anything about it at the time. So I don't think he'll do anything. I don't think he'll tell the cops. The Quicksilver technique is what. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, thanks for reminding me. I forgot about that. Mitch is just as strong as Chris, but Mitch beats Robby. Chris, yeah. Robby should beat Mitch though. Like, Mitch is nowhere near as good of a fighter as Robby. Speed Racer. Robby plays as a Scorpion. Robby plays as Scorpion. Hazan Hadish. Miguel plays as Sub-Zero. Kind of reminds me of Mortal Kombat. 10 game trailer. I've never seen any of the Mortal Kombat movies. Or I've played the game a few times, but I think it would be interesting if we saw a Cobra Kai game, like Mortal Kombat style. That'd be very interesting. Miguel versus Sam. If you tell me who would win that, I think it would be Miguel. Cobra Kai does not suck. Yeah. Who said Cobra Kai sucks? Who said that? Cobra Kai does not suck. Cobra Kai is badass. Let's see. Theory. Tory will teach Robby to have cereal with milk, not water. Yes, in season 2, Robby, when he was living with his mother, put water in the cereal, which was disgusting. So, Tory maybe might teach him that. Who puts water in their cereal? I know he was like, I'm joking at because, he was basically homeless at the time. Hawk will beat Sean. Yep. For sure. Hawk dyes his hair yellow in season 9. If we even get 9 seasons. I think there will be a fight, and then Tory will try to fight Miguel, and Miguel will refuse to fight her. Yeah. Maybe Miguel tries to find the good in Tory, and he tries to convince Tory to come join Eagle Fang or Miyagi Fang. Daniel Karate Kid 1 and Robby season 1 versus Miguel season 2 and Johnny Karate Kid 1. I'm honestly leaning towards more Daniel and Robby, just because Daniel and Karate Kid 1 was like really, overpowered, if you'd say. And then Robby season 1, he wasn't as good of a fighter, but he did almost beat Miguel, and he almost beat Miguel when he was injured. And then Daniel and Karate Kid 1 beat Johnny and Karate Kid 1, so I'm leaning more towards them. Let's see. Where was I? Theory. Sean will feel bad for what he did at Cobra Kai. Sean will feel bad for what he did? What he did at Cobra Kai? I don't think Tori's going to go to prom since she got out work late. So Robby won't have anyone. That's true, because Tory and Robby, they both don't go to the school anymore. So she's probably not allowed in that school. She's probably nowhere. Yeah, Tori's probably she's probably or has a restraining order from that school. They would no way let her back. What's up, Sprays? How you doing today? Kyla will try to get with Tory, but she brutally rejects him, and I can see Kyla trying to hit on Tory. Like as a joke, or like, well, not as a joke, but like the scene would be like a funny scene. Yeah, that was what I was saying. Robby and Tory are both expelled, so they're probably both of them are nowhere. They're not allowed near the school. I'm just skimming through some of these comments. I'm gonna wrap this stream up soon, but it's been fun. So get your best last comments in. I think some of the Cobra Kai students will vandalize Miyagi-Do, and then Robby will not like it. Yeah, but they already did that, though, so I don't know if they're going to keep this. They might do something more extreme than vandalize. Cobra Kai Eagle Fang doesn't win the tournament. Mystery Dojo is going to win. I don't know if they would do that. I feel like they want a main dojo to win, but who knows? Theory, Sean will join Cobra Kai and bully Kyler. I could see that. You think you're a tough guy, man? I could beat you up any day. Which he can. Sean would definitely beat up Kyler. Kyler says Miguel cheated in the house fight and says Hawk jumped me. He's definitely going to make excuses. He's going to say, well, my wrist was hurting. Like, shut up, Kyler. Cobra Kai Gang, Karate Kid 1 versus Cobra Kai Gang, Karate Kid 3. Well, basically the only people in Cobra Kai getting Karate Kid 3 were Barnes, Silver, Hawk, not Hawk, Kreese, and then like that one kid who was always with Mike Barnes. And then Karate Kid 1, you had Bobby, Johnny, everyone like that. So I think I'm leaning more towards Karate Kid 1 gang. But even though Karate Kid 3 gang was still, pretty deadly. Kenny makes fun of Robby. Man, this height thing. You guys really care about this height thing. What do you think will happen at the prom scene? Maybe a street fight or something, I think that would be episode 9. It would be like the party scene. Cobra Kai season 4 releases on I think that. But apparently December 19th is on a Sunday. And I don't think they're gonna release it on Sunday. Let's skim through some of these. If Hawk losing his mohawk hair, he will be Hawk. What is your reaction? You know what? I'd kind of be disappointed if he loses. If he decides to shave it off, I'd kind of be disappointed because his name is Hawk. But if somebody if Robby or Sean, shaves it off, that would be different. But if he decides to take it off, I'd kind of be upset. I saw a theory that Power Rangers. No way. Power Rangers is they have powers, right? Maybe Power Rangers as a show, but I don't know. Hawk is gonna win the tournament. Maybe. I don't think the writers will let that. Theory: Sean will join Cobra Kai and bully Kyler. Yeah. Wait, did I already do these? Or are you guys just repeating them? I think you guys are just repeating them. Movie original trailers of the will you do a video on the Titanic? Nah, I only do Cobra Kai content on here, but I do like the Titanic movie. Do you like Mortal Kombat? It's fun. The game's fun, but I'm not so interested in it. Tori will show Robby her sandwich making skills. Yeah, they not thinking about it, they would be a good couple. Tori will teach Robby not to put water in a cereal. She'll teach him how to make a sandwich. They'd be a good couple now I think about it. I have a bonsai tree, Eagle Fang shirt, and that's sick. I want some sort of Miyagi Fang merch because I have a Cobra Kai merch and an Eagle Fang shirt, so I need Miyagi Do merch now. Or Miyagi Fang whenever that merch comes out. Miguel gives up in the All Valley and does not want to fight anyone because it got out of hands. I don't know if he'll quit, especially if he's winning. I don't think he'll leave the All Valley. Do you think that there will be a prom episode and there will be a big fight? It seems like everyone's talking about a prom episode, so I don't know where everyone got that from in the first place, but it seems like they might have a prom episode that would fit in. Terry Silver will blackmail the school to force them drop the explosion on Robby and Tory. Yeah, Terry Silver would do something like that. I'm only gonna do a few more questions. All right, it seems like the chat is stopped a little. So we got 31 people in this. Thank you guys for joining. How many likes we got? We still have 33. That's great. If Kyler threatened Tory, Robby will save Tory. If Kyler threatened Tory, Robby will save Tory from Kyler. Yeah, but I feel like Tory can handle Kyler. I don't think Robby would need to help Tory if Kyler was threatening her. Theory: Tory and Robby will disguise with a new style to get into school, and that would be kind of funny. What would their disguise be? Theory: Bert versus Kenny in the All Valley. That would be funny. All right, that would be cool. It's because they're both little kids, so. I have a catchphrase: stay imaginary, which just means stay happy and other positive things. You can say it when you want. Yeah, it's a good catchphrase. Hawk will win the All Valley. You said it 10 times. Will he do a video on Titanic? No. Sorry, I meant Hawk will beat Eli. What is your reaction? If Hawk turned back to become Eli, then, like I said, it's kind of I don't know. I don't know how I feel. I'd like them to become a good guy and still be Hawk, but I don't feel like to become a good guy he doesn't have to shave off the mohawk. All right, theory. Robby gets choked out by Kreese, and Daniel and Johnny save Robby, and Kreese causing him to go to jail and leaving on a cliffhanger with Kreese in jail and the prisoners getting. That would be crazy. A whole prison fight. Wouldn't be surprised though. I wonder if Robby and Tory will hug each other. Probably. If they do, Tory will have to reach down. Johnny, Daniel, Kreese all end up in jail. You know what? That's not that crazy. I could see that happening. Kreese has done some. Kreese has done a lot of bad things that could get him in jail. Johnny has too, and then Daniel. Kreese could frame Daniel of him breaking him to the dojo and then breaking that window. So that would be interesting. Do you like Transformers? Not really. All those movies do not interest me at all. If you guys are interested in what movies I like the Marvel movies, like DC movies, Fast and Furious, movies like that. I think Hawk will punch the heck out of Robby. Yeah, but the writers, like I said, they'll probably just make Robby win. You should make it, I like Titanic, but you know how to make a whole channel on it. You really like Titanic, though. Theory, Julie and Allie's are sisters, and Julie will settle things with Tory and Sam, like Allie did with Johnny and Daniel. Yeah, someone said that earlier in the stream. 34 likes. Let's go. One more like. 35. We already got 35. Let's go. Who is your favorite character? Johnny, for sure. I made my top 5 favorite characters. If you want to check out that video. Theory, in the first episode, Miyagi, you can go to ice skating rink to find balance. Yep, I made a video on that because we saw leaked images a while ago of Johnny and Daniel at some ice rink. So I think Daniel will teach Johnny balance. All right, guys, I'm going to do a few more. Robby and Miguel will be friends probably by the end of the series. Tory breaks up with Robby because he's short. Man, you guys really like this height debate. Did you know that Terry Silver's confirmed season 5? I know the writer of Karate Kid said that. I don't know how official is that. Tory, man, I should just make the title of this video why Tory is taller than Robby, or Tory is taller than Robby. Daniel did assault somebody in Karate Kid 3 at that party, but not really because Silver paid him to go say something. I have to go. Have a good day. See you, Chozen Vader. Thanks for coming on. I appreciate it. I'm going to wrap this up soon. A few minutes. I'm going to take your last few questions. Did Robby injures Miguel like in season 1 tournament? Yeah, but Miguel injured Robby. Yeah, probably. Have you seen Duel 1971? I have not. Maybe I'll check that out. Miguel and Robby are like John Cena and Randy Orton. 35 like show. Miguel versus Dimitri. They're on the same team, so they want to fight. I kind of love cliffhangers now because it gives anticipation of there's a sequel. Cliffhangers are fun, but if they're so big, you gotta wait a while. Like when Infinity War came out and they all got dusted, we all had to wait a year to find out what happens. And almost a year for Cobra Kai season 4. In the prom school, Miguel will date Sam, Hawk will date Moon. If they get back together, Jimmy Joe will be Yasmin, and Robby will date Tory if they get unexpelled. Yeah, this will probably be the theory. Johnny and Daniel have a pond fight, like in a pond. Gavin Hendricks, thanks for going on, man. I really appreciate it. All your questions. Guys, I'm gonna wrap this up now. Let's see, I'm gonna do 2 more. Theory, Anthony will get more annoying and will date Devin. Maybe. Wouldn't be surprised. Make the Tory slash. You guys would all love that. That would get tons of views, man. That would be funny. How is Tory taller than Robby? But how? Robby's short. Like, he's not that tall. Daniel and Robby are both tall. Daniel and Johnny are both taller than him. Robby hasn't been eating. He was in jail. That's why. Yep. You gotta eat your veggies, kids. So you're gonna end up like Robby. Just kidding. He's running away. Yeah. When do you think Cobra Kai season 4 teaser will come out? If it comes out in December, which I think it will, we'll get our first teaser, like a 30-second teaser in October, full trailer in November, season in December. Mitch versus Kyler. Yeah, maybe. Do you think Johnny and Carmen will be married? Yeah, for sure. Carmen's, good. She's good with Robby. Eat your veggies, kids. Hang on. Robby eating cereal with water might not help this. Yep, that's a perfect way to end off this stream, guys. Thank you, everyone who's joined this stream. We had 30 plus people in at one point. I really appreciate it. You guys all had great questions. You all had great everything. I loved all your questions. Let me just shout out some people. Imaginary Mark, great question. Malcolm, you had some great theories. I might make a video out of one of yours. I forgot what it was, but I'll play it. Movie, you really liked Titanic. Faye, you had some great stuff too. Speed Racers, as always, you had some great questions. Thank you, everyone who's joining. Thank you, everyone who's been commenting on Robby and Tory's hype. That's been the main topic of the stream. I really appreciate it. How much likes were we at? 36 likes. I appreciate it so much. I love doing these lives. I love talking to you guys all. See you, Sprays. You had some great questions too. See you, Gavin. See you, Chozen Vader. Always great to see you. Yeah, so thank you all for joining. I really had a fun time here. Robby, man, all right, man. Thank you guys all for watching. If you guys haven't already, make sure to like what you all have, probably. Comment and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications so you know every time I upload. And remember, sweep the leg. See you guys.